Only one show is invited inside the star's most epic sanctuaries. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Oh, we're making some house calls.
Yeah, we are.
And we begin in Miami at the place that Alex Rodriguez gets away from it all.
Things happen, and I think what happens, Kev, is people don't focus on all the positive.
Just 48 hours after J.Lo unfollowed and deleted nearly every trace of A-Rod on Instagram, the 46-year-old told me he's happy and ready to move on.
I'm so grateful for it. I mean, I had 5 years of an incredible life and partnership, and also with my daughters, we learned so much. And now we have an opportunity to take that and move forward and say, you know what, we're so grateful for the last 5 years. How do we make the next 5 years better because of lessons learned?
You had an epic birthday.
It was a long one.
A long one? How was it?
It was awesome. We rented out a boat, and then we went down to Ibiza, and we kind of hopped around.
Did you just say we rented out a boat?
Yeah.
It was like a mega yacht.
It was cool, and my favorite thing, it had a slide. Because at the end of the day, we're all little kids, right? There goes nothing.
The paparazzi followed you. What was that like?
It was crazy. They were everywhere. We enjoyed it. We had fun. You know, Derek Jeter would always tell me, if you don't want to be in the news, keep your ass at home. These are my 3 MVP trophies.
Now the Yankee superstar is back at home, showing me around his Miami mansion, which surprisingly has very little sports memorabilia.
We never get to show this to anybody.
A trophy.
2009.
Well, what I love is it's between your 2 Emmys.
Yeah, I don't even know how they gave me those, but I'll take them. I'll take them.
A-Rod's estimated worth, $400 million, thanks to his MLB career, investments, and endorsements. He's the first Latino majority owner of an NBA team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he's proud of his newest venture.
Presidente is more than a beer. It's a mindset.
As co-owner of Presidente Beer, A-Rod's paying it forward, heading up their new campaign, which encourages business owners to conquer their industry. Anybody can be Presidente?
Anybody can be Presidente, absolutely.
It's more than just a drink, it's about helping the next level.
Hopefully, I can open the doors for other people of color, minorities, Latinos, women, and help out, you know, the next generation of entrepreneurs.
How are the girls doing? Because last time I saw them was at the Super Bowl when your daughter tried to take my job. But, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, Kevin, if I'll just take over from here. Thank you.
Natasha and Ella are doing fantastic. They rag on my social media 24/7, and they're telling me, Dad, like, we're teenagers now. We're gonna get, like, crushed at school. You gotta stop doing all that goofy stuff.
Next goal.
I think my #1 goal in life is to raise 2 beautiful girls with high self-esteem and to be a present father. There's nothing gonna compare to that. As far as business goals, I just hope that I continue to evolve. I'm 7, 8 years in therapy. I always say to people, I'm a work in progress, and it's okay to ask for help. If you're in doubt, get help.
Such a great girl, Dad. Of course, we all know J.Lo's moved on, so what do her circle of friends think? Jennifer Lopez is a good friend of yours. She said to me that Ben Affleck was her very first heartbreak.
We're about to get married. It didn't work out, and it was just a bad heartbreak.
How good does it do your heart to see them together again?
Well, I'm happy for her. She's happy. She looks very happy.
She looks very happy.
She legitimately, something in her spirit looks buoyed. She looks very happy.
J.Lo and Gloria's friendship goes back more than 2 decades. Estefan wrote Let's Get Loud. J.Lo's 50th blowout birthday bash was held at Gloria and Emilio's Miami mansion. And yeah, I think it's safe to say J.Lo, who told us she believes in marriage even though hers didn't work out, looks to the Estefans' 43-year union as couples goals.
You know, first of all, we love and respect each other a great deal. He makes me laugh every day of my life, and he really thinks about me. Like, I woke on my birthday, and there's a piece of paper. He goes, hey, don't forget, I love you forever. And then the next day for my anniversary, I come back, and there's another paper, hi again.
Oh my God!
Happy anniversary!
Not high again. That's the kind of real talk Gloria, Emily, and Gloria's niece Lily dish out on Red Table Talk, the Estefans. New episodes of their Facebook Watch series return in December.
How often are you having sex?
Pero
Do you think
not
that's
as
like
often as before, that I can hear.
She's leaving the table.
I even surprised the crew that wasn't aware of something that went down at the table that I shared.
Of course, the OG Red Table Talk is hosted by Jada, Willow, and Gammy.
The table of passion, the table of truth.
What has been your favorite moment of this journey?
The part about the whole process that I cherish the most is just getting to know the women in my life as the individual women that they are.
That's kind of how it started, her asking, Mom, I want to know you and not just you as my mother. I was like, right.
I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
An entanglement?
There's been so much healing.
From marital entanglements to alcohol and drug abuse and Willow's polyamorous lifestyle admission, nothing has been off the table for these women.
I'm the only polyamorous person, and I have the least sex out of all of my friends.
And it is that authenticity which has made Red Table Talk a safe space stars want to come to.
Did you sleep with Tristan?
Never.
People have found this comfort zone, though, with y'all. How has that been?
I think Jada really sets the tone for that.
100%.
But I tend to be a little judgmental. And
But
so
I mean, she's a boomer. That's what we love, though, because Gammy is
That's why
like the voice of the audience.
It's like, child, please.
Right. No, I get that.
Gammy, I do appreciate how you got after Olivia Jade. I do appreciate that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
You know Game's going to come to the table.
With
She
the
ain't gonna-
real.
Right, she ain't coming with all that fluff.
The Smith family invited E.T. to their jaw-dropping 150-acre lakeside estate. Red Table Talk is filmed inside their 25,000 square foot home.
Where are we right now? Because the background is beautiful. It looks like an oasis.
This is Gammy's Island.
Gammy's
behind us.
Island is right there. That's Gammy's Island.
And her lake.
And this is
Her lake.
Her lake being
So
Jada.
this is your lake.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Mr. Smith says. So, he's the patriarch. He's a patriarch.
This is my house, Jada.
This is his dream. He wanted all his kids to be able to live here forever. He's like, oh, we should downsize.
No.
And we're getting older. And then Gammy and Will go, nah.
Nah.
I had such a good time with those ladies. All right, now let's move on to newlyweds, Tarek Moussa and Heather Ray Young. You know, these two are definitely living in style, and our Lauren Zima got an exclusive tour.
Can we talk about this headboard?
Yeah, the pillow wall.
We wanted a lot of velvet. We just wanted it to feel very sexy.
I would say we're binge relaxers. We'll work 21 days straight, and then we'll be in this room for 2 days. Legit, this is my favorite thing about the house. It plays music.
Tarek, I need a price point on the toilet.
They're $10,000 each.
What was the budget for this house?
Oh, we went way over budget. I mean, I think originally, what did I tell you? We're gonna spend like $400,000. I think we spent almost $1 million when it's all said and done.
Tarek and Heather paid just over $3 million for their Newport Beach pad. They've spent a year and another $1 million turning the 3,000 square foot digs into a moody glam retreat. And Tarek's confident they could flip it and sell for $6 million.
You're still working on the roof, right? That's the final crown jewel.
And that really made us fall in love with this house.
What do you guys see as that next chapter? Is expanding the family part of the conversation?
Well, we just did with a new puppy.
She just started hinting at this like a few weeks ago. We have more kids, we have more kids.